Alrighty guys, I thought that I would do a quick video. I wasn't planning to do a video today. I wanted to do one a bit closer to Christmas, but there's been a few things popped up, so I wanted to just inform you on what's going on. As you know, I had a video where I was putting up the kids, putting up Christmas lights with the kids. I had absolutely drenched myself in bug spray like I usually do because I get eaten alive by mozzies and I'm allergic to them. So when I do, they come into welts and then they go back down to this small size, which is what normal mozzie bites are. So this video is about explaining what's happened in regards to my arm now. So as you're aware, where my skin graft was, the initial reaction when it started to break down was I was not bitten by mozzies, but I had mozzie bite like things popping up on my arm, and they began to burst and break down to the wound it is today. The other day when I was out putting up the lights, I got bitten on my left upper arm with the mozzie bites, and it has continued to be angry and have some green head on it and break down. So we've actually had to dress it. It's got that bad, and it's just by chance that I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I will give an update either tomorrow or in the following days on what's going on with my arm and why it's breaking down. It's quite concerning. It's been a day where I've cried a fair bit and promised myself that whilst I do these videos that I'm not going to cry, because there are people worse off out there and really I need to just deal with it. When it comes to my family, there's not a day where my arm doesn't get brought up in some way, shape or form during the day, whether it's I get knocked by the kids and it absolutely kills me. And then I sit there and think about it and think about, geez, I can't even play with my kids without having it get knocked and be in pain and then not be able to play with them in the way I want to, or go and, join in with rhyme time or have play dates because I feel horrible all the time, or I feel tired, or I sleep through the time that I'm meant to get up. It's quite hard to deal with, and it's quite hard to explain to people what you're going through. I feel horrible for my friends that I make play dates with and that I miss because I love my friends. I want to be there with them. And it's not fair on them for me to be missing play dates all the time, saying, oh, let's go have a play date, and then you miss it because, you've been up all night in pain or you're just not feeling well, whatever the circumstances may be. It's exhausting doing all this traveling all the time. It's exhausting just having this on my arm. I am so very grateful for the article that news.com put out, along with Prime, and all the other articles that were put out there. I'm extremely grateful for the donations that were put through to the GoFundMe page. I can't thank you all enough. Trying to get the funds together per week for dressings is it's quite an anxiety sort of surrounded feeling because you never know whether you're going to have enough for that week. I'm very, very lucky that I have people around me who donate some stuff for dressings, which helps out some of the time. So gives us a bit of a break from trying to find funds to dress the wound. So when I say that it's a daily occurrence that my arm comes up in conversation, it's doctor's appointments, it's where are we going to do this, how are we going to do this, it affects my whole family. I'm lucky to have an extremely supportive partner when it comes to my arm. I'm lucky that I have an extremely supportive group of people surrounding me on Facebook, Instagram. I've had a few people reach out with ideas which I can take to my doctor, creams, all that sort of stuff, and I'm so very thankful for that. I really want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Family and Christmas is an amazing time. It's time to share the love, get together, have some fun, have some drinks, have some banter. Make sure you have a beer for me because I'm not drinking. So I haven't drank for quite a while now. But I used to love the good old Carlton Dry. They're beautiful. And if you're traveling to see family, please drive safe. That's the main thing, drive safe. But I will do an update on what's going on. I myself don't know what's going on. As I said, I've probably spent the majority of the day crying, freaking out, not sure what's happening. If that begins to break down and then joins into that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I am petrified for my kids and my partner. Because they don't deserve to have to go through this. Sometimes I wonder if it'd be easier if I just left. And stayed at a place on my own so they didn't have to see this all the time. Sorry, I don't mean to cry. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Oh my god, what it was. It just gets very overwhelming when new things pop up all the time and you think things have been going really good. And then all of a sudden you get these things come up. And it's scary and you don't know what's going on. And, I probably won't sleep tonight. I've got to get up at 7 and drive to Swan Hill, 7-hour round trip. But I'm hoping for a good outcome. I'm hoping that it's just because it's on the limb that's slow at healing. I'm just hoping that it's the mozzie bites that are slow at healing and that's what the problem is and that there's no other problem. So I'll try and keep you all updated as much as I can. And I really do thank you all. I appreciate having the support through messages. I know a lot of you are in the medical field and I appreciate all your support and ideas that you have to give to me. The main thing is I just want to fix my arm, and I want all the other, the 420,000 other Aussies that are suffering with having to pay for their dressings and all that. That's my main goal, is to get that sorted. I'm going to continue to be an advocate for all those people out there. I really want to get this sorted for them. And, it's not just for me. It's not for me. It's not for me to benefit from this by telling my story. It's for them too. And that's the main thing. That's my main goal. And to get my family to a point where I can enjoy my kids and my kids can enjoy myself without worrying about, oh, mummy needs to go lay down, or mummy's not very well. They shouldn't even have those words coming out of their mouth on a consistent basis. It's heartbreaking, it really is. So, on that note, I'm going to stop being a Debbie Downer. Please have a Merry Christmas, a very joyful one, and I will keep you all updated. I will do a video as soon as I can. Look, I can't even promise it'll be before Christmas. It could be after Christmas. I'll do it as soon as I possibly can. It's quite a tiring part of the year, and obviously I'm feeling quite unwell at the moment. So I'll get to that as soon as I possibly can. So enjoy your Christmas. Have some beers. Love to you all. I appreciate you all. And I will talk to you soon. All right. Cheers, guys.